Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Pick as much in isolation. However, can be paired well. Okay, it's just going to be the LeBlanc. They're not going down the Vex path. You know, if there's a nice Ornhorn, the Ahri setup is there, like some of that CC baits out.
Immediate pings are coming in. We could get the follow-up counter gank from Bro, but the flash comes in, and they're trying to turn this. Umpty's a little bit late as they're going in onto Henna here, but the follow-up engage onto Prince, onto that backline is actually working, as he will have to flash away. There's the cannon barrage as well. And somehow Fredit BRION not able to get in on this. Looking for the play is Umpty, and now they're looking to turn it around. Actually, they get on top of the Tom Kench, just outplayed by the Liiv SANDBOX 3 members.
All the way on the way to the casting desk, because I'll hold my thought on this story.
Okay, nice charm comes in, but it is LeBlanc, but doesn't matter if you're playing fine. No charm available, though, so they're turning it, and there's the chains, and now Krako is just in a terrible spot. They're able to convert as nice little juke from Closer. He has an extra Spirit Rush. He goes in, and the charm is going to land, but that is going to be Lava barely
place now as well.
Now they're trying to get on in here. The damage not quite there for Fredit BRION, but they're trying to follow up engage as this time the cannon barrage pretty good, and the Thresh is left all alone as the charm will come in, just trying to save Krako. Here's the turn though, as he's only gonna zone everybody essentially, gets the one knock up, and the Tom Kench goes down, as now they're following up here onto Henna, who does not have the flash, and he will be the second person to go down here into the hands of Liiv SANDBOX.
It's a roster right now. So we'll have to keep an eye on Sword as, once again,
okay, he's able to get him out of the second part of Distortion. A giant rocket hit says, there you go, Krako clean under the turret, but he will pay for it.
And he flashed for that. So really, I think, at the end of the day, 100% needs to flash that. Otherwise, he eats one more turret shot, and the Brittle comes through and he dies. He's still going forward.
Yeah, Dove just staying a little bit too long. He desperately was trying to hold on to that turret 1v2, and yeah, just cut your losses there. He's not tanky enough to deal with
have their mythics available. Haven't really been too relevant this game, obviously, in terms of team fights. It's just been a jungler's game as
no charm, and you see, oh, he's going in. There's the cannon barrage and the rocket again, and here's everybody else as well, as they should be able to get it eventually, right? Okay, they finally do, but Krako is going to go down, and that was a 4v1. Under the turret.
Yeah, Sword is very happy. Henna is very happy with the amount of commitment there, and like we could talk about the romance. We can all talk about how we love Krako's Vi. I feel like it's just a thing we say, even if we don't love it. Like we've been like, yes, Vi, he's playing Vi. I like that. It's my favorite bat chest.
Well,
like it's
winning.
Great. And he was winning, and now it's like,
playing well.
he had well placed. Like they want to use the charm to get the.
Oh, we're gonna have to hold that thought as they decide. Okay, we really dislike frogs. We really hate frogs. They're gonna kill that one guy. And this is with the Rift Herald, so they're actually getting a lot of damage done, as he was not able to hit the eye. Actually cast an ability as it was open, and then it got the charge off. Bit unfortunate there.
Oh man, if he snipes that, it feels so good. But he does not, however, so that's inner gold going over. Liiv SANDBOX still with a deficit on gold, and that may continue.
Those are in the shop as these charms, man, they've not been great.
The barrage? Who is here? Is anybody here?
Diego, yeah. Okay, there's Lava. He's over the wall, coming on in. As that hook is insane!
What?
What?
Wow. All right, we are seeing
also the hook. Like we couldn't see where the second part of LeBlanc was. Yeah, just made it all really cool.
Yep, that's what our observing team does, man. They can make a mess. You get an inner turret.
Uh-oh, Krako in the brush, trying to go forward here onto the LeBlanc. Decides he wants Viego instead. Not the cleanest engage, but there is this follow-up from the side of Liiv SANDBOX. And this is exactly what their composition does is Kale. He's going to pick up the follow-up kill as Closer will be going down though. Sword, he is so fed right now. He has been stacking up the gold. Look at him.
Not really close, actually, finishing that IE for his third item. Here's the gold graph. Oh my god. Yeah, it's big. Closer.
That's the second chain now, as he's just going to pop his stopwatch. Says, no thank you. I would not like to get chained into second chains, into barrel chains, into everything else. Now, everything's being used right now, and Sword is just frontlining. The rest of the team just not there Not a clean setup from the side of Fredit BRION. Dove pulls the trigger. Liiv SANDBOX are able to secure this Drake.
They're going to try to trade it for this Baron, but with the clear time here for Liiv SANDBOX should be able to just rush right across to the other side. Now, they don't have Ornn ultimate, so it is going to be hard to set up for the side laning.
Some good damage down here.
Yeah, he's going to get this whole turret, actually. Potentially more if there's not a faster response. I do like this a lot. Barrage is great. He's got so much damage. If they could slow it down and do both, it would be amazing. They are able to identify as just a start here. Blue Trinket there. Prince is going to take this solo and then rotate over. Doesn't have ult, of course. This is really greedy here for Fredit BRION, but I don't think they have a choice.
Yeah, I think they feel forced into this one. Dove might get caught out, but actually will not. Nice try by Kale. The flash in! The cleanse is good, though, from Henna. He is front to backing, but now he just lost his front, and Henna is going to go down as well. This is a disaster for Fredit BRION. Liiv SANDBOX able to play it out perfectly. They get the soul. They move on over to the Baron. They take that down,
in
too.
General. The reason why Sword has so much money, well, one reason why, is because he was never matched on the sideline by Closer, who's just been looking for picks instead. As... Okay, got tense for a second there.
Just LeBlanc things. And now with the Baron, Lava, you know, this is what happens. You're supposed to be looking for picks and poke. He has 2.5 items. I mean, he doesn't even have a third item complete here at 32 minutes. That is a problem, and every time he goes over the wall, he's just gonna eat 2 rockets from the Jinx at least. Maybe even more than that, so. LeBlanc not really paying off too much, as that is another tarp into the Everfrost. So clean in this game has been Closer. And that's gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back. Maybe that already happened a couple of times here. He's looking for the Penta. Could potentially get it here in the pit. One more, Zat.
No ult.
Yeah, he's not gonna go for it. Lava says, hey, maybe we can give it to him. As, no, he's got a stopwatch, but still looking for the play. That's the 4th kill. But it doesn't look like it is official anyway. So that's going to be the Nexus going down. 4 kills at the end there for Prince, who eventually got really, really far ahead of his counterparts there.